My name is Robert and I started building funnels in 2022 and I've seen how they change month by month. But now in 2026, I'm really afraid on what's going to happen with funnels because I've seen a huge shift in the industry which I've never seen before, and that makes me 100% confident that those people who are unsure on how to build funnels in the correct way are going to be completely wiped out. But those people who actually know how to build them are going to thrive in the new era. And in this video, I want to actually walk you through what's this big problem, this big shift is that's actually happening, how it compares with the old way, and also I want to walk you through the exact funnel that me and my clients use right now that is working and it will keep working for the rest of our life. I'm that confident in it because I personally used it to make 21.7k in 46 days of launching my own offer, while my clients, for example, Emerald, went from debt to actually collecting 15k cash in less than 6 weeks of using this, and Bello booked 7 calls after we implemented this system for him. So what is this big problem, this big shift? And the reality is it comes down to what we call the IKEA effect. Now, I don't know if you have heard about it or what's the IKEA effect, but let me quickly explain. The IKEA effect is that you value something more because you have actually implemented your effort into creating that thing. So basically IKEA, where you buy a furniture, but you put it together, and because of that, you value that thing more. Now, how does this come to our funnels? Let me explain. So how the old funnel works is very simple. We have prospects, viewers, whatever you want to call them at the top, and because they go through some marketing steps, they will turn into money, meaning they buy from us. And that's basically a funnel, and that's how the old funnels worked. And that's where the problem lies. Because with the old funnel, what happens is, let's say you have an IG, you have 10,000 followers, you will place a simple link inside your bio. A link like this. Nothing crazy, right? But what you don't know is that the market's sophisticated. Now, what's that and why does it matter? Market sophistication means that the market got smarter. They got more aware. So when someone sees your link, they are not thinking, what that could be. I'm curious. Let me check that out. They immediately think, okay, that's a book a call page. After I click on the book a call page, there will be a VSL where there will be a book a call link. And after I press that link, I have to go on the call. I have to appear on the call. And after I appear on the call, they're going to ask me questions and they're going to try to close me on the call by using persuasive language. That's what market sophistication means. They are not unaware, they are smart, intelligent, because they've seen the same thing with other coaches or consultants. And so they are hypothesizing that this is going to happen right here. And because of that, it stops working. But not because your VSL inside the funnel is not going to convert, but because how people enter the funnel. And this is where the new funnel comes into play. The new funnel creates funnels differently while being the exactly same. Now, this may sound confusing, but let me explain. So with the new funnel, we are not changing how funnels actually work. We will still have marketing steps that will take people from being unaware and people who don't know us to actually paying us money. They will be funnels like this. But what's the difference? So instead of pushing people to actually go and buy our program because we have just one simple link, we give them freedom of choice. We give them an ability to choose where they want to go to. Do they want to go and check out our book a call page? Do they want to go and check out our free training? Do they want to go and check out our other platforms? And what this freedom of choice will lead to is that they are not feeling sold, but they feel like they participated in making that decision. So when eventually they book a call with you and they appear on your calendar, they feel like they made this decision completely on their own, while we use the same techniques to actually get them to the call. But because how they entered was by them making a decision where I am going to enter the funnel, or basically what I want to do, they feel like this was their own decision, makes them feel proud of that decision. And this IKEA effect is what the new funnels leverage to actually scale past 50, 100, 200, or even 500k a month. Now I want to make sure this makes a lot of sense. And because of that, I'm going to use an example that have happened with your life. And it's you and chores. So think about the first time your mom came up to you and told you that, hey, do this. First time you were like, oh yeah, let me help mom, let's go, let's do it. You went and done it. Easy. Next time your mom came up to you, like, I really don't want to do that. But you said yes to your mom and you did that chore. Now, because your mom told you that, hey, do this, you really didn't want to do it, right? But when your mom came up to you, that, hey, I want you to choose which one you're going to do. Are you going to do this chore, let's say doing the dishes? Are you going to clean your room? Or are you going to take out the trash? You have freedom of choice. And because your mom presented 3 different chores you can pick from, the one that you actually choose will feel completely different for you, and you don't feel like, I don't want to do this anymore. And this is the exact thing that happens with the funnels, the new funnels. We are not forcing people to go and buy our program. We are making them decide which direction they want to go to, but whatever direction they go, they will end up buying our program. Because everything is set up in a way which pushes them into that direction. And that's why this funnel right now is lethal. It converts on percentages that you cannot even imagine. I can show you dashboards later in the video, but right now, I actually want to show you how we set this up for each and every client of ours, which will make them multiple thousands of dollars every single month. So let's get into it. Okay, so right now I will walk you through exactly how this looks like on practice, so you can start building this for yourself. The first thing is that we only use 2 different traffic sources. It's going to be YouTube and IG. No other platform is required for you to actually sell your high-ticket coaching offer. And at both places, people can make a decision to enter 3 different funnels. What are those? Well, the first one is going to be our book a call page, where just as before, we are going to have a VSL and they can book a call. And this is not something that have changed. Now, the second part is a free training. Now, how this free training works is completely different than like a VSL, but in a very short manner, what we do is we give them a ton of value, specifically around our unique mechanism, the program that we are actually selling, right? And from there, we make a call to action by making them problem aware. So what do I mean by that? Well, if you want to sell with a free training, what you need to do is you need to make them realize that there is still something holding them back, even though they have consumed a lot of free training or free value from them. And how we do it is by making them realize that there is a bigger problem they need to tackle, and this free training is not enough for them. That's why they need to buy our program. And the first thing we do here is like a call to action to them, for them to book a call. So again, we have the same outcome from these 2 different locations. Book a call page and the free training, they all have to book a call. Now, there is the third thing, which is a bit different though, which is organic VSLs. Now, what this is videos on IG and on YouTube that pre-sell people into the mindset that they need to buy a program. On IG, it's a pinned post. On YouTube, it's a video all other videos link back to. But what happens after they watch this video is they again can go and book a call with us. With the pinned post on IG, there is a ManyChat call to action, which leads to our book a call page again. And with the organic VSL on YouTube, there is a link directly to a calendar where they can book a call with us. So again, we have the same exact outcome. But why this is beautiful is because even though we all lead them to the same pace, what happens is they feel like they made their own decision. They went from your YouTube to your book a call page, they booked a call. They went to your free training, that's where they booked a call. Or they went to your organic VSL, and that's where they booked a call. It doesn't matter where they book a call because they are going to end up in the same position. But this is not all. This is just the beginning. After this, what we do is we set up the proper post book a call systems. And what this is how do we make sure that after someone booked a call, doesn't matter from where, how do we get them to first of all confirm that they will come to the call? Second of all, actually handle all their objections before they even would appear on the call. And how do we make sure that they actually show up? And so what this means is immediately wherever they enter the funnel, we lead them to the same place. But also you would think that, yeah, this is good. This is enough. Like people will sure end up in your funnel and they will buy your program. In reality, yes, it should be enough, but we are not satisfied yet. So because of that, we implemented 2 extra systems that will get you more booked calls. The first of all is when someone goes and checks out your free training, they have to opt in. And that will give us emails and also IG tags. So what happens is whether they come from YouTube, whether they come from IG, we have their email, place where we can nurture them, but also we have their IG, where an appointment setter manually can go and talk to these people. And so again, from the emails and from the appointment setter, we get them to book a call. So what happens is they end up in the exact same spot. But multiple touch points, more time spent with us, more objections handled, and they just want to talk with us. After this is all done, there is one thing that we implement that actually creates a positive reinforcing cycle for this entire system, which we call the client market research. And what I mean by that is after someone buys our program, we immediately send them an onboarding questionnaire, which makes them open up about the exact reasons they booked a call with us. And when we have the exact data about why they booked with us, naturally what happens is we are going to be able to use the data and put it back into our content on IG and on YouTube and also onto our conversion processes. So we are going to have more clients coming to our sites and coming to book a call with us. And that's why this system is beautiful. And if you implement the system properly, this is somewhat how it should look like, with the attention generation, top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel content, then the appointment setting system right here, the free training that gets their email with the nurture sequence, the organic VSL on YouTube, on IG with the book a call page, with the post book a call page and the proper sales call system, money made like this, and the proper onboarding system, which again feeds back the whole. But of course, this wouldn't be worth it if you wouldn't be able to see exactly what's happening. Because if you don't know what's happening, it's not a good idea to build all these sorts of systems. But that's why we actually figured out how can we create a tracking sheet that will actually track exactly what's happening, where people are coming from, and how much money we are making, and a lot of stuff. And that's why there's a link in the top right corner, which you can check, which will show you exactly how to implement this tracker sheet for yourself so you can see what's happening inside your business. But that's basically this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk soon.